So in English, when you put something off, it means you should be doing something, but you aren't doing that thing. Jen and I have put off buying gifts for Christmas. We've put it off for too long. We've bought some, but we've put off finishing buying our gifts for people. So again, in English, when you put something off, it means if you should do it now, you say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it on Tuesday. You put off that thing. Often when people have something stressful to do or something hard to do, they will put it off. They will just not work on it when they should be working on it. I sometimes put stuff off. But when you're not feeling well, though, it's okay. You're allowed to put things off. To shop around. So you might wonder, why not just use the verb to shop? I will definitely shop at Christmas time. But the verb to shop around, let me see, how would I describe this? If I needed to buy milk, I would go to the grocery store and I would buy milk. I would shop and get milk. But when you shop around, it's more leisurely. So today, Jen and I are going to shop around. That means we're going to go to a lot of different stores. It means that we won't necessarily buy anything at each store. We're browsing. That's another word for it. So when you shop around, it means you go to a lot of different stores. You might buy some things at one store and not buy something at a different store. You will just shop around in order to find the things that you need to buy. So hopefully that made sense. To sing along. So somewhere around the end of November, radio stations start to play Christmas music. And sometimes you will sing along. If it's a song you know, as the radio is playing the song, or as you listen to the song, you sing while the song is playing. By the way, this is a great way to practice your English. You should always sing along. And you don't just have to do this at Christmas time. But if you are listening to Last Christmas by Wham, or if you are listening to All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey, you should learn the words and you should sing along while you are listening to the song. So when you sing along, it simply means that you sing while a song is playing. You sing along. To invite. So around Christmas time, you might be planning to have a party, and you might invite people to the party. So if I was to have a party, I might say to my brother, hey, do you want to come over Saturday? That is the act of me inviting my brother to the party. At work, there might be a Christmas party, and they might say, everyone is invited. There's a Christmas party on Friday, and we are going to have a small gift exchange. Please bring a gift that's worth $20. So you might invite people to a party, or you might be invited to a party, one of the two. To wrap. So this is probably one of the more common verbs, if not the most common verb when we talk about Christmas. If you buy a gift for someone, you need to wrap that gift. You need to put wrapping paper around the gift so they don't know what the gift is. So quite often, Jen and I will wrap gifts quickly the day of. We usually give our kids gifts in the evening, sometimes a day before Christmas or 2 days before Christmas. It depends when we can do it, but we will wrap the gifts. We usually just use brown paper. We actually use the same paper that we put on the bottom of our bouquets that we sell at market. We use the same brown paper. It looks a lot like that to wrap the gifts that we give to our children. It's just very simple, and it's very easy and cheap to do. To set out. So after you wrap the gifts, you need to set out the gifts. You could also use put out, like you can put out the gifts. But Jen and I usually set out the gifts. That means we take them from our room, because we wrap all the gifts in our bedroom and keep them there. Hopefully my kids aren't watching this. Hopefully they don't know the secret location. But then we will set out the gifts. We will put the gifts under the Christmas tree. And they're usually there for a few days if we are if we have planned well, but I think this year they might all be set out the day of. We'll see how things go. We'll set out some gifts later today because we have most of them, but I think it will take a while before they will all be there. And then to open, quite a simple verb. Obviously, at Christmas, you will open gifts. Okay, so you wrap the gift and then you give the gift. The person will receive the gift from you and then they will open the gift. They will take the wrapping paper off, or if it's just a simple box, they will take the lid off. They will open the gift. To pop over. Sometimes people will pop over to give you a gift. This is common when it's someone who you won't be spending time with at Christmas. A good example would be a neighbor. A neighbor might pop over and bring you a Christmas gift. They aren't coming to your Christmas party. They're not family. They're not one of your good friends. They're someone you know well. They might phone you and say, hey, can I pop over and give you something for Christmas? And then they will come. So when you pop over, it means to visit someone's house or apartment for a short period of time. If someone was to pop over to talk to me, I would probably talk to them at my front door. I probably wouldn't even invite them in because if they said, hey, can I pop over for a minute? They don't. It doesn't mean they want to come in and have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and stay for an hour or two. It means they might even leave their car running and they walk up to the front door, talk for a few minutes, and then leave. So you might have people pop over at Christmas. To light up. So at Christmas, we put up lights, but we also sometimes say we want to light up the room. So you might say, oh, we're going to put Christmas lights in this part of our house to light up the room. When you light up a certain area of your house, it means that you are putting more lights in. You are making it brighter. Stores will often light up the front of their store with Christmas lights at this time of year. So they will light up the store. To get together, to gather. So at Christmas, you will often get together with other people. We use the verb get with the word together to talk about any time people are in one spot for a special event. You might get together with people for your birthday. You might get together at Christmas with family. You might get together after work one day to celebrate a colleague's birthday. So whenever you are with other people for an event or to celebrate something, we often use the verb to get together. So I'm going to get together with my family tomorrow, and then we are going to get together with Jen's family next week. So that's the use of the verb, an actual use of the verb in Bob's life. To gather is more of an older word. I don't really use this verb much anymore, but people will gather for Christmas. I think get together is more common. In fact, get together can also be used as a noun. Like you might go to a get together. And I think to gather is something you might read in an older book. Like people will gather for Christmas at the town square or something like that. But yeah, definitely has an older feel to me, that verb.